This is Soul Zero 22 coming at you playing a little bit of Dark Souls, and you're really getting an interesting and jacked up way of thing of moving around and wanna, hey, that's my face. I'm green. So, previous video cut off early. You didn't really miss much, other than the fact that I did go clear out that other area, and I did realize that that area does have at least one or two useful items. If I recall correctly, you get a Estus Flask Shard, which I don't see it anywhere on here. Did I upgrade? Not Estus Flask Shard, Sublime Bone Dust, which previously I had said that the Estus Shards, or whatever you want to call them, upgrade your Estus Flask. What I meant by that was the number, how many you got. This Sublime Bone Dust, if you burn it in Majula's fire, will... Sorry, I'm just hitting these things, my bad. Oh, they're all broken now. Will upgrade your Estus Flask. I don't think you can get in there. Okay, now to fight this guy. Done stalling. Oh, I also replaced my short sword with a long sword. Fully upgraded it. Got some levels. Put all of them into endurance because I want stamina. Mostly because I cut all that. I didn't video any of that because I didn't want to show, a bunch of just grinding and whatnot. Now I'm going to mess with this guy. Throughout this battle, I'm going to try to crack jokes at him. Hey there. How you... Oh, shh. Dodge that curse. You get hit with that, you pretty much lost the battle. Ooh, and you can't touch me because you don't want to. Okay, come here. Hey, I got a question for you. Oh, shit. Roll. There's something I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you something real important. You wanna know what it is? Bet you wanna know what it is. Bet you when you'll stab yourself wanna know what it is. Oh shit. Guess he doesn't get it. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yep. You know what? Considering I had to focus a lot during boss battles, and my jokes were not funny at all, I'm going to refrain from making jokes during boss battles unless I have something particularly good. Like, such as I was hoping to plan on doing something along the lines of, hey, guess what? Check ass. Because it doesn't care. I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. Generally speaking, that's probably my favorite area to fight them in. Probably should have just focused on the boss battle. My bad. Well, okay. You guys will get to witness this place. Generally speaking, I think you get about 3,600 souls per go around if you farm this thing. I'm not going to farm it. I'm just going to show you some good techniques to kill these guys. It's a decent... I did say this place was kind of useless, or I implied it, but I was wrong. It is kind of useful. I mean, these guys drop dull embers, and don't do that. Not dull embers, but dull stone, whatever, some sort of stone that removes effects on certain weapons and whatnot. Come here. Stop with the not working. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I did actually have to focus. Usually I don't have to focus with these guys, but in this area I have to focus. Just so I don't fall off. That guy doesn't ever kill me, it's the fall damage that kills me. This area, you're going to want to bait this guy. Make sure you have make sure you have a shield or something out, unless you're just planning on rolling a lot. And simply hold your shield open, keep strafing right. Don't let him get you with that, and just take him out. These guys are going to come after you now. If you run all the way over here, wait here, that guy will start to back off. Oh, that probably was a bad idea, because I do plan on fighting the boss. Generally, I dual wield with these guys because dual wielding does increase the damage you do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. And with these guys, a simple keep towards the back of their left, or basically just their back, and you're good to go. Generally, you don't take any damage. Like that's the no damage zone, and you just gotta walk around them, and they're good to go. Now you could go over there, fight those two guys, fight a guy up there where you see the bridge, kill the last guy, and it raises a lever. Now right here, you pull, okay, this is the first lever you saw over there. I think you kill that guy, that lever raises. Come over here. I think if you kill all three of these guys, the lever raises. I don't know. I haven't really paid enough attention. You pull this. There are two rings that will raise in that tower. And trust me whenever I say this, you don't pull any of the levers. That's basically hard mode. The highest level difficulty for that boss. Just pull one lever, medium, both levers. Pretty much the easiest way you can fight this. One of the basic easiest way to fight the guy. Now I'm gonna get the second. Nope. Okay, my bad. One second. My eye is itching. It's really irritating. Oh gosh. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. And the summon sign that I saw previously is not there. Huh. Let me see. Try Phantom. Great. I don't know if you have to kill all these guys to get the Phantom. I don't know how you get that Phantom. Cracked Eye Orb. Yay. That Cracked Eye Orb lets you invade the guilty. AKA people who have killed other people and whatnot. Let me... It's not enough for it to matter. Well, it could matter, but at the same time. I'm going to attempt to kill this guy. By myself. I emphasize attempt, because I'm not likely to win. So, can't fall off anymore. Used to be have to worry about falling off. Like with a lot of boss battles, it's really majorly about patience and whatnot. Just don't get greedy and you're good to go. Come on. Come here. Really? Oh, great. I might be able to get 2 strikes in. But if I roll, I kind of don't want to do that. Okay, I used to have a lot of trouble with this guy, mostly because of the falling off. Most of my deaths with this guy was just me falling off. And also probably because I fought him on my first playthrough by myself early on, and this was before I got fairly decent at Dark Souls. Come here. Are you gonna want to do it? Come on. Okay. Come on. So this should be death for him. I just gotta manage my stamina, and I should be fine. Don't want to get greedy, even towards the end. Well. Okay, now he's dead. There we go. Whew! Okay, I redeemed myself. I lost to the Pursuer on the first battle, which usually I do tend to kill him. This area is doable pretty much right off the bat. I would suggest at least getting to the Dragon Rider spot because of the items you acquire, and the amount of souls and levels you can get. You could farm this area, get your equipment up. I have a +3 longsword, which is the best thing I'm going to get right now besides using an enchanted weapon. For my play style, I'm going to take that off because I was trying to use it earlier, but it didn't really help me. Another thing is try to minimize your weight unless you're just planning on being a super tank with crazy heavy armor and big shield that does all the blocking for you. Soaks up damage. Talk to this Chiquita. I think you can just get her to go to Majula. I don't remember if she gives you an item. Okay, so she's going to go to Majula now. You can buy Cleric Sacred Shrine from her if you didn't already find one. This Ring of Prayer increases faith by 5 points. It's actually pretty good. It's very useful, especially later on whenever levels get expensive. She gives you all these things. Trying to remember, there's a really good heal thing that I usually keep for later. I think I'm just gonna stick with, I'm gonna buy one of these suckers. I'm gonna buy this as well. Homeward, it sends you back to your home and whatnot.
May not seem like the most useful thing to have, but guess what, guys? It's actually very useful.
Instead of using all those homeward bones whenever you just want to limit your backtracking, you can just use that. And I think I'm going to just keep going. So, lost the fight to the Pursuer on the first round. He doesn't ever show up in that area again. Later on, you can fight him again in order to progress to in a certain area. But I think the second fight is both easier for certain reasons. I think he has less health, and harder for other reasons, wherein he has. You have more less room to move around. I'm gonna buy as many things as I can. Okay. Okay, there we go. She gave me that. Yay. Probably one of my favorite rings to have. Shut up. Is this guy. It gives you extra souls per kill. Very, very useful. This thing, you get it from killing the guy that raises up the lever that you pull down to lower the bridge and get to a certain boss fight. And no, I'm not gonna kill that boss yet. I'm gonna do that later. And this thing will limit the amount of HP you lose out on having when you're hollow. It's useful, I will admit. Actually quite useful. Do you ever come down? Apparently not. Okay, memory serves me correctly. You should be able to lure this guy out. Yep. Basically kills him for you. You can avoid that damage. I just don't fully remember how to. And there you go. Pretty much dead. I think those guys do drop useful items. See this guy? He definitely looks alive. Oh. Oh, jerk. I remember. Barrel roll. I'm rolling all over these barrels. Do a barrel roll. Oh, this guy. Giant thing. I don't remember what you can do with these guys. But I do know there's an item behind him. Large soul of lost undead. It's rude to call zombies dead. You have to call them undead, or it's also rude to call them zombies. Apparently, that's racist. I don't know. Some zombies like to be called undead. Some zombies like to be called undead, but other zombies do not. Hey, I've got an idea. How about the next episode I just talk like Schmeagol? Although I've got to practice my Schmeagol impression, because this isn't the best one, but I'm doing alright. Hey, assholes. I'm gonna do this. And... come on. Thank you. Nope, not gonna work. Oh crap. Oh wow, you just parried me and you didn't take advantage of that? Okay, so you drop down from right, and that whole thing, oh, I'm gonna be smart, I'm gonna take this guy out and maybe try to drop on this guy. Nope, doesn't really help much. Trust me, doesn't really help much. Basically, you get ready for a rape fest. You're screwed at that point. Just trying to keep track of time. Pretty much have to take the damage. Liar. Oh, apparently someone lied. Oh, this is interesting. Hey, buddy. Go over here. Pick up this item. I don't think it's useful all that much. Oh, Homeward Bound and Life Gem. Decent. I have something to say about most Dark Souls pickup items that you pick up and whatnot. About 90% of them are useful. They're fairly decent. Then you got 10% that are actually very useful, and you're likely to use them throughout the game. Pretty much all. Yeah, so it's fun to find a lot of these things, and there are a number of items that are fairly useful. I'm gonna try and kill this guy first. Why did I say that? Hey, I just killed that guy. I'm gonna pick up an item. Halberd and Nameless Soul Soldier. Yep, that guy comes to try and kill you. If you take too long with the other guy, yeah, well, let's just say there's a certain level of screwed, and then you're on a giant sword, and you're thoroughly screwed. I believe this leads me into a very good area. You go down that way, you get to unlock that door. You go over here. Come on. Let me kill it. Dang it. These things are so hard to hit. Hey, you're shaking. You're moving around. I wonder what happens if I go over there, and I wonder what happens if I stab you. If they look like they're alive, they're very likely to be alive. What's down here? Large leather. This is Shield. I believe in my first playthrough, I kept it all the way to the end. It is a pretty good shield. What are you? Fire arrows times 10, something I'm not likely to use. That right there leads you to the boss fight. This right here leads you going up. That boss fight will give you keys to those red doors that I've not been able to open. And screw it, I'll make this video longer. I'm gonna go kill that boss just because, you know, it's a nice way to end the video. You start off trying to fight a boss, losing, kill a boss, win, you know, nice, kill another boss, redeem yourself a little bit further. Yeah. Oh, and one thing I need to show off about this weapon, the longsword. Instead of having a thrust be its heavy attack, it just has a heavy swing, which I rarely use that. Whenever wielding the shield, typically I go for the quick light swing, because I can get the second hit in. And the thing about this game is that when you hit multiple times, you do extra damage per hit after the first hit. The first hit's always going to be the weakest, but if you can get successive hits after that, you're good. This is probably one of the weakest bosses. Can you die? Yes, if you're not careful. I will be careful. I will probably not be talking during this fight very much. Though I will say, it seems as though many people have tried to kill him before, because look at all those swords and whatnot. Yeah. Evidently, you're the lucky one to kill him. Oh, crap. Generally, I don't target him. And that's... probably going to be the easiest boss I have to fight. See, I'm already got him down, and I'm not even struggling. Oh! Opportunity to really lay down a... Hey, I tried to upgrade, now you're gonna die! Oh, is that it? Yep, he's dead. I got greedy on the last hit, knowing that he couldn't kill me. Gives you the soldier key, Soul of the Last Giant. Soul of the Last Giant. Oh, that's not the special soul. That looks really weird. This probably says liar or something. Guess what? Nope. I don't know why people try to put illusionary wall around here. It doesn't... I don't remember if there's even a good reason. I don't think there's any hidden items. So, that's the boss. And I will leave you with your peace.